Many people say the best time of day to carve out more time for yourself is in the morning, as once you get on the treadmill of your day, it becomes harder and harder to put aside some time, right? Well, let's try waking up with energy and vitality with these top 5 tips. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Patrick Kingsep, and today I'd like to chat with you about starting your day, each day, with more energy and sustaining that energy throughout your day. And I've got some new ideas, and I think some novel ideas of how to do this. Ideas that actually work. Do you find your alarm clock, it just starts bleeping in the morning, and you reach over to press the snooze button thinking, it can't be time to get up. I'm exhausted, and pull the covers back over your face. Sound familiar? Many of us are feeling drained and exhausted. We get to mid-morning and feel like our day is done, and then the 3 p.m. slump hits. For me, it's about 1 o'clock. And all you want to do is curl up on the floor and, nap time. But what if you could change this? What if I told you with a few simple changes, you can wake up feeling more refreshed and go about your day with enough energy and more energy in reserve as well? And the buzzwords of today are energy, self-control. Both of these are finite resources that do generally decline as the day progresses. So you need to learn ways to keep them recharged, much like you're charging your phone battery. Now today we're going to focus on what you can do in the morning or waking to set the day up for the best possible chance of keeping your energy up and doing what you need to do, what you want to do. Now, the reason I'm focusing on the morning is that this is the only time in your day that you have complete control to enable yourself to have more time. Now, what I mean by this is that you can choose what time you wish to wake up and get out of bed. It's in your complete control. Now, we've heard it before. Life coaches have spoken about it for years on the benefits of rising early, and even the Bible mentions rising with the sun. Now, when you wake up with minimal time to get out of the front door, your day starts with pressure and stress, and then filters through the entire day. But I can hear you thinking, you're making it sound easy getting up early. It's not easy to get up early. How do you get the energy to drag yourself out of bed when you could just snuggle under the covers and keep warm? For myself, I made the choice to get up half an hour earlier every day to give myself the time I need to set my day up as best I can. And I've been doing this for quite a few years now. I find it allows me that extra time to do something for me, whether that's going for a morning walk or doing a short mindfulness practice, or simply listening to my favorite song, my favorite music, whilst I'm eating my breakfast oats. Now, I'm not pushing you to get up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. Just try 15 minutes early or half an hour earlier and see what can be done in that time. This additional 15 to 30 minutes in the morning will enable you to sit and enjoy your breakfast. Do a short mindfulness exercise. Stretch out your body before the day. Now, just remind yourself, you are the decider in how you use this extra time. But alongside this advice to rise early in the morning is the flip side to make sure you're getting enough sleep too. This is not about sleep deprivation. You cannot rob yourself of sleep in order to start your day well. The two, they just don't mix. Remember to prep yourself for sleep by creating a pre-bedtime routine. So approximately 1 hour before you wish to go to bed, take a warm shower or a bath, or practice some mindfulness breathing, and read a book or a journal a day. Remember to turn off electronic devices at least an hour before bed, and try not to eat within 1 hour of going to sleep. So creating more energy in your day is a twofold process. You need to spend some time thinking of how to create a good night's sleep to give you the best chance of waking rested and, ready for your day ahead. So let's get into how to rise out of bed and set up your day for increased energy and vitality. The first is formulation. And this is deciding what time you want to get out of bed in the morning. And remember, you're doing at least a possible 15 to 30 minutes earlier than you normally would. Keep in mind the things you have to do in the morning, factoring in what time you have to leave the house, if this is part of your routine also. Also, leave some time for doing something new in the morning, and we will get to that later on. The next step is to work out how many hours of sleep you require to be your most rested and ready for the day. And look, it's usually between 6 and 9 hours. Keep in mind, everyone is different in terms of the amount of hours of sleep they require. Particularly important when you're living with someone else, and they might require 6, the other person requires 9. Then you want to put your formula into place. So the time I want to go to bed equals my chosen wake-up time. Remember to give yourself an extra 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, minus my optimum hours of sleep. And 2 is sunshine and movement. Now, it's important to create a dark sleep environment, but it's equally important to rise with the sun, the light. Our bodies work on circadian rhythms. Dark means sleep, and rest and light means get up and go. Natural light has the ability to literally wake you up, energize you, and get you ready to start your day. Try to think of a way to get natural light into your bedroom in the morning. Perhaps you leave your blinds slightly open, or if you need to, you can get a dawn simulator alarm clock to mimic the sun entering your room. If you live in a country in which it's dark in the hours you get up, you can use bright lights to try to encourage the same result. It won't be as effective as natural light, but it's better than nothing. It's great if you can get outside in the morning, even if it's just for 5 minutes of a walk, as this tells your body clock it's time to wake up and get started. It's also interesting because in my office, we have this natural light, and there are actually devices that actually produce this natural light. It's also getting your heart pumping, which increases circulation for your mind and your body. Movement is, it's so important in the morning hours. It can be vigorous or restorative, walking, running, cycling, stretching, yoga, Pilates, skipping, whatever you choose to do. The third point is fuel the engine. Very simple advice, but in case you're someone who skips breakfast, try to make a change and give yourself time to sit and eat something nourishing before you start your day. Our metabolism is working at its optimal level first thing in the morning. So basically, the calories you consume and quickly convert to energy that you can use in the morning. You might choose fruit, cereal, toast, a shake, a smoothie, but make sure you give your body some fuel to start its engine. This also includes hydration. I always advise drinking warm water in the morning within 30 minutes of getting out of bed. You might choose to add, like a squeeze of lemon or lime also. And the fourth point is me time. Choose something you can do in the morning for you. If you're going to get up 15 to 30 minutes earlier, you might want to feel it is worth it, right? You may choose to do a short meditation, a journal entry, having an extra 15 minutes in the warm shower to mindfully appreciate the experience. Whatever you choose to do, make it something you will look forward to, something you're not already doing. Choose something that will set you up for the day ahead. Now, I know people that have chosen to do a short yoga routine or sit in a chair outside in the back garden whilst enjoying the morning hot drink. Now, I want you to name 3 things that you're grateful for, or write down 2 intentions for your day. Now, all these ideas may sound simple, but they can create profound change when done consistently. And the 5th point is freeze. And last but not least, this is the one you will need to trust me on. It's taking a cold shower. Yes, a cold shower in the morning. The benefits are vast and many, including improved immunity and circulation, stress relief, better mood, and also relief of muscle soreness. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend a huge amount of time in the cold water, but opt for a few minutes of the water being cold. So it might be, 90% warm and 10% cold. You might want to ease your way into this one, trying 30 seconds at the end of your shower and gradually increasing this time. It really is an energizer due to all of the benefits that I've just mentioned. So let's recap our morning energizer routine. So when putting together your morning routine, make sure to include focusing on getting a restful sleep. Work out a time you wish to go to bed and the time you wish to wake. Attempt to wake in the morning 15 to 30 minutes earlier than usual. Expose yourself to bright light on waking, natural, or if you can't do this, artificial. Hydrate. Your body needs water within 30 minutes after getting up. Feed your body fruit, grains, a smoothie, etc. Not too much, but not too little. Move your body. Pick a new activity you would like to do in the morning that you're passionate about. For example, journaling or gratitude monitoring, mindful breathing, meditation, a warm drink in the garden. Try, and yes, I emphasize try, incorporating a cold shower in the morning routine, starting small and building up to the time under the cold water. And lastly, make sure you incorporate some energy management throughout the day as well. You can do this by scheduling in regular break times, time to stretch your legs, hydrate, and make sure you have a lunch break. Now, I can't guarantee, but it's pretty close to that if you combine both the energy building morning routines that I've just mentioned with regular energy management throughout your day, you will get results. It won't happen overnight, but give it a solid months of practice and you will see the changes in your life. So what are you waiting for? No more days spent trying to keep your eyes open and feeling, depleted. Start your day a little earlier and your body and mind will thank you for it. And before I go, please share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to touch the notifications icon, as this will let you know when I've put out a new video on something, dare you guess it, psychologically minded. Bye for now. I really do hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to chatting again with you very soon.